Hello, my YouTube friends. I'm Jeremy from WeldTec Designs, and I would like to welcome you to another warm-hearted video about RVs and lift kits. And today, we're gonna take you over this awesome 4-inch kit! Yeah! You guys want it in like mellow, that's like Mr. Rogers tone, or should we just do it normally? No matter what, I'm gonna get crap and I'm annoying, and God, how can you listen to that voice? It's like cats screeching. What is it? Cats doing it? Cats doing it. That's what I sound like. So anyways, guys, what's up? I'm Jeremy from WeldTec Designs. I love showing you guys these RVs that we are doing, and we are doing a ton of them. And I love it because not only are we making RVs great again. I'm gonna get shit for that too.
No, God, please, no, no! No!
We're just making these things awesome so that you guys can go wherever you want to go. Go boondocking, get in your campground. And I know I'm gonna have all of you guys on there and be like, oh, well, you don't need to lift it, you just need to know how to drive. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care if if you do know how to drive, you just can't get into some driveways. Like, you live up on a hill, you know, so you can overlook all the peasants down below. Well, maybe you need to lift your RV so you can get it in your gate. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to build you guys awesome RVs, and this one is awesome, and it's because it has a 4-inch kit, and we don't get to show you guys as many 4-inch kits as we do 6-inch kits. So I'm gonna go through this thing, show you what is different in this RV than typically in our 6-inch kit, the cost savings, or maybe it isn't. So what is awesome? This is a B-touring cruiser, because if you own this, you're gonna be touring, you know? You're gonna be touring. Maybe not the Gulf, but you're gonna be somewhere. These guys are off to Glamis tonight. They wanna go check out Glamis, because this awesome Class C RV came all the way from Utah. So we're already back here. Let's start off in the back. Let's talk about what we did back here. So you can see that we have a lot more clearance back here. And this, we kept it super simple, where we just added blocks and U-bolts in order to get the height out of it, and then added Fox shocks. Now, keep in mind, with the 4-inch kit, you do have the option to go to a custom spring if you're wanting your coach to sit a little bit lower, like these guys did, and you don't want to do a 6-inch kit. So you can do the custom springs. However, know that the custom springs are the big price difference between going from 4 to 6-inch, because it doesn't matter if you do a 6-inch kit or a 4-inch kit, the rear springs are the same price. I guess unless your like RV's just really heavy, and then that's where you get the little bit of a difference in price. But still, overall, this thing is sitting nice. It's still a little bit high in the rear, which is nice, especially if you're going to be towing with it and it's going to settle down a little bit. Now, of course, the disadvantage of not doing the custom springs in the rear of this, in my opinion, is going to be the ride quality. We're gonna have more springs. It's going to be more progressive in the rear. Plus, we're getting a lot more arc out of the spring since we're not running a block. So some of the advantages and disadvantages, the advantages are going to be the price. The disadvantages are gonna be you're not really going to be improving the ride quality like we are in the front of it with all of the stuff that we're doing. So without further notice, let's jump to the front of this and talk about what we did up there. All right, guys, so now when we come to the front, it's going to look a lot like a 6-inch kit. There's only a couple different things going on in here, as far as obviously, well, not obviously, because I'm gonna tell you and now you'll know, is we're gonna be running different coils and different shocks in there, since we're not getting a full 6 inches out of this, but we are getting a true 4 inches of lift out of this front end. So our coils, our Fox shocks, our modified beams, our extended radius arms and brackets. So even with the 4-inch kit, you're still getting the extended radius arms and brackets, which is allowing you still to move that wheel well forward in your wheel well. So if you're wanting to go to a bigger tire later on in the future, you still are gonna have the ability to do that without having your tires rub the skirting that's coming along here, which is really nice because it runs all into the step. So we know that we don't want to damage that or get rid of any of these components. So that's another thing that's really nice about this kit when going to it. Now keep in mind, one thing is when you do go to a bigger tire, you may need to trim the front valance. right here in the front, but that's it. We've also done a sway bar drop brackets on the front of this, and I'll make Austin lay on down there and get an awesome shot of. We've also added the Fox steering stabilizer to the front of this. So that's going to be all of the components for the front end, and I'll make sure I smack Austin a couple times right there to make sure that he puts links to all these products down below. If you have questions on any of these products, please ask. And I know that by the time you've watched this video, you've already smashed that subscribe button. But if you forgot because you were so busy listening to cats, then do it now. Smash that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give us a big thumbs up. And until then, I'm Jeremy from WeldTec Designs, and I will see you guys later.